This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
The Commission on Economic Opportunity is helping those in need this Thanksgiving a little differently this year. We'll tell you about that and other services they offer next. Hello everyone, and happy Veterans Day to all our men and women who served and who continue to serve our country. I'm Ken Carr with your local information for today. The holidays will be a challenging time for many as the pandemic continues, but one organization in our area is reaching out to help out. Here's Janine Lassant.
Joining us here now on SSPTV News, we have Cheryl McLaughlin. She is with CEO of Hazleton, and she is a caseworker, and we are going to be talking about things that are being done throughout the holidays to help people in need. So Cheryl, thanks for joining us here on the program.
Thank you, Janine.
So first of all, what does CEO stand for those of our viewers who don't know, and what do you do for the community?
Okay. Commission on Economic Opportunity of Luzerne County, CEO for short. We are a community action nonprofit organization. It's grown immensely in the years that I've been with the agency. We do a variety of programs, probably even in a climate that's very tough, ever expanding to try to meet the needs of families. Very, very many of our programs are driven to help families based on income guidelines, income limits, but to help those at risk, low-income households particularly, with a good deal of our programs to, just deal with the necessities of life, making a living and raising families or being elderly, living on fixed incomes much more affordable. We have a variety of programs, rental assistance to help those in need, either achieving a new place, trying to secure it, or are behind on rent.
Mm-hmm. So have you found that the need is greater this year due to the pandemic?
I would say so. Food is really, everything. And now with the colder weather kicking in, it may have some tie-in with the concerns with the virus reappearing more so in our area, but the cold and budgets being stretched, it's it's been a very busy year. But I'd say between the spring when this first shutdown occurred and now with winter coming on Pennsylvania residents, it's just a very, very busy time. And with people that even some are back to work, but so many are still dealing with uncertainty or still being out of work. It's been very, very challenging year in our field.
So let's talk about the holidays. This is should be a very exciting time of year for all of us, but it is also a time of uncertainty with the virus, with the restrictions, with the unknown. So what are you doing for CEO? What are you doing to help provide for a plentiful Thanksgiving for those in need?
In addition, CEO, on Thanksgiving Day, and obviously a lot of planning and prep prior to it, we've been involved for many years doing a public, open to the public dinner for the community at a local church. I always forget the change in church names, but it's the Holy Annunciation Parish at St. Gabriel's. We've had a public dinner, and in addition, a very large community effort also allowed us for all these years to do delivered dinners to those who could not make it to the church site. Well, unfortunately, COVID, like with so many things and regular activities, it's kind of put a temporary end, we would add to that. But what we are trying to do is knowing households, families, elderly, everyone's still so vulnerable, and the holidays can be very tough, and particularly with food insecurity. We're, for people that call up and register, they will be entitled, Luzerne County residents, to a certificate through the mail, allowing them to get a turkey at a local grocery. Yes, They can call us at our number here in Hazleton, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. Families can also register online up and through that date, the 16th as well. The website is www.ceopeoplehelpingpeople.org.
Very good. Thank you. Hopefully we can help a lot of families here in the greater Hazleton area. And there are a lot of resources to help out during the holiday time. Cheryl, thanks for joining us.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Marian Catholic High School in Tamaqua, who is currently enrolling students for next school year. Feel free to stop by an information session on November 23rd and on December 8th. For more information, you can log on to mariancatholichs.org.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight we have an 80% chance of rain, mainly before 10 p.m. with a low of 46 degrees. New precipitation amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Thursday there's a 20% chance of rain before 1 p.m. cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny. We'll have a high of 49 degrees. Thursday night mostly cloudy with a low of 37. Friday is partly sunny with a high of 50 degrees. Friday night mostly clear, low of 32. Saturday is mostly sunny with highs in the mid-40s. Saturday night a 30% chance of rain and snow showers between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m., then a chance of rain showers after 4 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low of 34 degrees. Sunday, a chance of showers, partly sunny with a high of 52. Chance of precipitation is 40%. And Sunday night, a 30% chance of showers before 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low of 43 degrees. Many local businesses and organizations are doing what they can to honor our veterans today. And before we go to break, another thank you to all of our veterans from all of us here at SSPTV. Still to come in the SSPTV Spotlight, we find out about the benefits of omega-3s from the Dr. Mead Show.
Everyone at SSPTV would like to wish a happy birthday to Marcia Marquez Gordfa. May God bless you with many more years of health and happiness. Love your family and friends. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. William T. Badger Sr., age 78, of Easton. Mass will be Saturday at 11 a.m. at Holy Ghost Church in Bethlehem. Friends may call Saturday from 9 to 10:30 a.m. at the Connell Funeral Home in Bethlehem. Ronald J. Bonenberger, age 79, of Hazleton. Services will be held at a later date under the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home. John Boyer, age 58, of Tresco. Friends may call Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Stanley Ian Lasky Funeral Home. Jean Louise Durr, age 96, of Hazleton. A funeral service will be held on Friday at 11 a.m. at the Butler Chapel of the Crofton Hughes Funeral Home. Friends may call Friday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the funeral home. Alan R. Shell, age 60, of Whitehaven. Services will be held at the convenience of the family under the McHugh Wilczek Funeral Home. James K. Shellhammer of Hazleton, the Fiero Funeral Home, will announce the arrangements. Carol Ann Tennyson of Sugarloaf Township. Services will be private under the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home. John Harvey Wright Jr., age 93, of Hazleton. A funeral service will be held on Saturday at 10 a.m. at Christ Evangelical Lutheran Church in Cunningham. Friends may call Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. And Raymond D. Zelnak Jr., age 65, of Hazleton. Services will be held at the convenience of the family under the Boyer Funeral Home. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.